In the middle of the North Sea, other international oil players are plotting their own assault on Canada's tar sands. Stig Bergseth is Senior Vice President with Norway's Statoil, Scandinavia's largest company. Statoil has managed to make money without compromising its social or environmental values. It's flush with cash from its North Sea reserves. But those reserves are finally declining.
You say declining? Yes, I may argue that a little bit and say our ambition is to maintain the level that we currently are at. So we need to look abroad.
Traveling up the Christina River near Fort McMurray, Stig has over $2 billion to buy some pay dirt. He's just learned his company's oil fields in Venezuela have been expropriated by President Chavez, and Stig's desperate to secure a new foreign beachhead.
Canada offers an attractive and stable regime very different from most other places around the world where you can find oil and gas.
Looming over the riverbank is a rich outcrop of oil-soaked land. It's part of an 1,100 square kilometer lease held for the last 6 years by Calgary-based North American Oil Sands Corporation. Like many Canadian companies, they lack the billions needed to exploit the site, money that Stig has in abundance.
My goodness, look at this.
Canada's loss is Norway's gain.
I'd just like to welcome you.
Okay.
Stig is here to inspect the land with a team of geologists, substantiating claims before buying in.
And you notice, of course, you're standing on oil sands. Everywhere you look is oil sand. It looks a little gray here, of course, because it weathers. But if you crack it open, you'll see this is oil sand. And of course, it's just sand that's saturated with bitumen.
This nugget of black gold is part of more than 2 billion barrels of recoverable oil that the Calgary leaseholder claims are trapped in the land.
What you're looking at here, I mean, this is a natural pavement, and it's slowly melting. And in fact, you can see that this could even be considered a liquid. You can see the flow, and you can put your imprint in it. On a very hot day, this becomes very, very soft. And once you dig it up, you can see how rich that is. That's about as rich oil sand as comes about naturally.
The size of the resource is enormous. And the day you can commercialize that resource, Canada will be sort of the second largest resource country in the world.
To become second only to Saudi Arabia, Canada seems content to allow companies like Statoil lead the way. If foreigners drive tar sands development, are Canadians just along for the ride?